Mr. Well-Dressed Wednesday.
Hello.
You ready to go?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. Yep, just like they promised, it's raining out here this morning, but not too hard. Just drizzle right now. Ruby's all wet. Thank you, Ruby. All right, Johnny, let's get your seatbelt on, bud. Good deal. 6:37, making good time this morning, and we have another snowman. So I have on adaptive cruise control this morning, just like normal, even though the road's wet. You know, that doesn't affect the cruise at all. Everything works just the same. And I have the windshield wipers on a 1 setting. It's really not raining much right now. It's mostly just spray off the road. I never had rain sensing wipers, so the fact that this Autopilot 2 Model X doesn't have them doesn't bother me. You know, and I find the wipers, the intermittent wipers, to do a pretty good job. Don's washing my windows frequently with some Rain-X window washer, so I do have some coating on there to help with the water running off the windows. The RBC building is lit up like a Christmas tree this time of year. Normally BB&T has green lights up top, and they're there at night, but they're not there this morning. Bummer. You guys have a good day. I'll see you this afternoon. Yep, you too, buddy. Love ya. A part of me definitely wanted to hang around Raleigh this morning and take some video and pictures, because it was pretty dark out and there was a lot of light reflecting from the cars on the wet asphalt, the wet pavement. It's always a good time to take pictures. You get a little extra bonus color when you do that. But my little black cat Nighttime, the one that likes to curl herself up on my neck while I'm working on my videos at night, yeah, I need to take her to the vet this morning. I think she might have a urinary tract infection, but she's been acting a little peculiar, so you know, with cats, best to go get it checked out. So I don't have a lot of time. I basically have enough time to get home, load her up, and drive back to the vet. So yeah, no pictures this morning or video, but it's for a good cause. All right, ran in the house, got my little girl crated up, on the way to the vet. Yeah, she's only a little 7-pound thing, so she's not too hard to crate up. That's pretty easy with her. Hi, Ruby. Ruby is at my vet. She's waiting to find a home, and I cannot imagine with her being this friendly not finding one quickly. Hi, Ruby. My goodness. My poor little girl's petrified.
Hello.
Hello.
Nighttime, baby.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep her calm here with her favorite human, but she's shaking, poor little thing. You're gonna be okay, I promise. Might take you home in just a little bit, okay? All right, my little girl did have a UTI, so they gave her an injectable antibiotic and 3 days worth of oral pain meds, because I guess it can be pretty uncomfortable. And we'll go back for a checkup in 3 weeks, as long as she seems to be doing better, just to make sure that we really got rid of the UTI. So yeah, glad I brought her. Glad it's taken care of. It's that time again. I'm headed to pick up the boys from school, and I have me one of my coffee drinks, and I need it. I need it really bad, because I took one of those naps that you just don't wake up from. When you wake up, you're like awake, but not really awake. So I'll be drinking that pretty quick here. So I'm gonna get the kids, and I'm gonna take Joey back to the chiropractor. And Don has an errand for me at Harbor Freight. He wants a couple of more sawhorses, some little, you know, table things. So I'm going to stop in there and get those for him, and then we'll be back home. Yep, that's what the plan is. So I've been riding for about 5 minutes now, and the car was sitting in the garage, and for what, 2 to 3 hours? And it's 51 out, and it's probably just a smidge warmer in the garage. But you can see what my tires are reading today: 38, 38, 38, and 39. So we are supposed to get significantly colder here tomorrow and Friday. They even talked about us having a flake of snow sometime Friday afternoon into the evening. So we'll see when it gets colder if I'm going to get a tire warning, if we're going to need to add some air to the tires for the winter, that kind of thing. But right now, everything looks okay. Let it be noted that it's 2:02 p.m. and I am officially early for carpool today. I'm not early too often. And like I said, it's about 51 out there. I didn't run any heat on the way in, and I had my seat on one setting, seat heater, for 2 or 3 minutes. But look at that, 276 watt hours per mile. Yeah, you can see it takes me a long time to go 20 miles. It took me 43 minutes, right? That was with no stops. It's just a lot of traffic lights along the way. That's just what it takes. All right, we have what Donnie wanted, $8.99 each with coupon. The diesel fumes from that truck over there about fumigated us to death. So I got in the car, and what did I do? I turned on biodefense mode, baby. Oh, I can breathe again. Phew! Loading up those sawhorses wasn't trivial back there with the book bags back there, but I got it. I just had to shuffle stuff. All of a sudden, Johnny starts screaming at me, fire ant mound, and sure enough, I stepped in that. When am I going to learn to stay off the curb? Goodness gracious. I don't think I got any of them on me. No bites. At least not yet. Oh my God. You need to stop stepping up on the curb. All right, we're done at the chiropractor. Joey got his adjustment, and also Dr. Barnes gave him the healthy equivalent of icy hot. And I guess we'll try coming back in a week, and hopefully there'll be continued improvement. Meanwhile, it's time to go hunt the boys, at least Joey, some school shoes. Yeah, he needs a new pair of boat shoes, penny loafer kind of things. So I've decided to take 540 most of the way back home. That means for about 16 miles we'll just be on the non-toll road portion, and then over in RTP toward Apex area we'll pick up the toll road part and go down at 4 p.m. nearing rush hour. This would be the fastest way home probably, and also since we need to go hunt Joey some shoes, this will take us over to the shopping area not too far north of our house where I wanted to go. Yeah, this is some really sweet driving here. Not too crowded yet because it's 4 p.m. rush hour traffic hasn't quite hit. So I'm cruising along here at 73. I've got the heat on 74. It's cooled off outside to 48 now. And my watt hours per mile is not too bad at presently 355 for the last 5 miles. So Joey likes these Skechers. He says they're quite comfy.
That guy right there is a coral banded shrimp.
So we've stopped into Petco here, which was by DSW Shoe Warehouse. And Johnny and I are enjoying their saltwater tanks. Mr. Don would be proud of you. Johnny's doing guide training here with a 25-pound box of cat litter.
Not easy.
This house has done a nice job with the deer in the front, the angel up on the porch, Santa off to the side, and then they have one of these fancy lights at the base of this tree. I really like that snowman up there. Haven't seen that one before. It's pretty cool.
Sleet.
Sleet?
Yeah.
Ice.
Ice.
Okay.
Oh man, it melted before I could show you guys, but it's ice.
I'll get the car in. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a little bit of sleet. It's 46 out there. I mean, how much sleet can it be?
Should I turn off the inflatables?
Nah, not at 46 degrees. Well, there really is a little bit of sleet coming down, just a little bit, and that wasn't in the forecast. So today I drove a little bit more than some days because of the trip to the chiropractor. 131 miles total today. So, says I have 73 miles of estimated range left. But like I'm always saying, I didn't have to think about it because I knew that I could handle that today. Yep, it definitely sounds like sleet out here. Joey just fed the cats underneath over here so they don't have to get wet. That's kind of under the overhang. And if you look very carefully down there on the carpet, you can see the little bits of ice. Huh. Well, you guys stay dry. I'll be out to see you later. My hands are full.